First, I would like to introduce you my subject for this project, Brittany.
Hello.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off have him shoot 10 shots. No formula, no teaching, but the way he normally and naturally shoots the basketball.
Okay, Taylor, follow me.
One. One for 7. Two for 8. Two for 9.
Go.
What you just saw was him shoot his first 10 shots. He only made 2 out of 10. So you see that he has a lot of work to do. Now what we're about to do is I'm about to show him the proper technique and mechanics. First off, we're going to start off with his feet. You have to spread your feet apart, almost equally, but since he's a right-handed shooter, we want his right foot to be slightly in front of the left. Now, with his back. We want him to have a straight back. We want him to sit down as if he's sitting in the chair with the straight back, which gives you more balance when you're going up towards your shot. Also, we want his legs to be bent. With his leg bent, it gives him more power for when he gets up in the air, so he can get a higher lift on his shot. Next, his arms. What we want his arms to do is be shaped in an L shape, which is basically a 90-degree angle. We also want his hand to be under the ball so that he can stable the ball. Now with his left hand and his left arm, we also want it to be tucked. We don't want his arms to be chicken wing. So we want his left arm to be tucked. And what we want his left hand to do is to hold the ball and to guide it. Now with the ball placement in his hand, we don't want the ball to sit on the palm of his hand. We want there to be a little air pocket in between the ball and his fingertips. We want the ball to rest on his fingertips, so that when he flips his wrist, he gets a good rotation on the shot. What the rotation on the shot does is it allows the ball to hit the rim and spin back in instead of hitting the rim and bouncing all the way off. Now what we're doing is I want him to try a few practice shots so he can get used and familiarize with the formula. Right there.
Taylor.
Try to get lower in your shot. Now one thing you're doing is you're not getting into the air. Getting to the air gives you more lift and allows you to just let the shot. See, there you go. Keep trying, keep practicing.
Taylor.
Make sure you keep your left arm tucked in. Keep going. See, as you continue to get familiar with it, you'll be doing that every time. Good shot, but it had the wrong rotation. rotation was this way instead of that. Now that he's getting familiar with the shot and the formula, he's starting to make more shots. Part 3, what we did was we sent Rick home so that he could practice shooting with the new formula and technique that he learned. I brought him back today so that we could finish part 3 of the product. What part 3 is we're giving Rick 10 shots. The goal is for him to make 7 out of 10 shots. If he makes at least 7 out of 10 shots, then it's a success. But if he doesn't, I consider it a bit of a disappointment. 1, 2 for 2. 3 for 3. 4 for 4. Don't forget to spread your legs. 5 for 5. 6 for 6. Keep that left arm tight. 6 for 7. 7 for 8. 8 for 9. And 9 for 10. As you see, this project is a success because he was able to make 9 out of 10 shots and the goal was 7. He went from making 2 shots at the beginning to making 9 by learning the formula and going home and practicing. I just want to thank Rick for helping me with this project and making it a success, because earlier during the project I thought I wouldn't be able to complete it because I had my subject canceled on me, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to work it and find a new subject. But here he was, he came through, and as you see, he made this project a success. I just want to thank you.